Joe already popped in. He's going to take us and show us the car lot in a minute. You are here. It is going to be a glorious day. Welcome to Rebel, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I gotta cut this song down.
Elsky, you on fire. Rebel running wild. Gidgy unhinged. Cat lady unfiltered. Let's go! Woke up feeling like hot, no plan. Coffee cold, but the chaos slammed. Timeline scrolling, everybody mad. Perfect time for rebel rain. Chat going nuts, donuts flying fast. Peace day dead, yeah, we broke that pact. Screens glow red, mods hold tight. Every take starting fights tonight. I don't whisper, I don't behave. Crash out queen, no rules, no breaks. If it's messy, yeah, I'm involved. Else to you, running straight off the rails. Lights on, stream live, no retreat. Audience feral, smelling beat. Drama knocking.
Time to wake the fuck up!
No sleep till rebel.
Uh-oh, I flipped. There.
No sleep till rebel. No sleep till rebel. Chat loud, world trembling. No sleep till rebel. No peace, no settling. No sleep till rebel. Else can you never resting. I show up calm, but the claws stay out. Side eye sharp when the lies come loud. Receipts in my pocket, facts on deck. Smile sweet while I break your neck. I thrift the drama, recycle beat. Turn hot takes into vintage tea. Everybody yelling, I sip and stare. Then drop one line, room goes dead. I don't chase clout, I curate mess. Let them talk while I pass the test. When I speak up, tone get cold. That's grown woman damage, story told. Chat explode when we tag team up. One crash out, one icy cut. They say log off, we say bet. Hit go live, zero regret. Till rebel, yeah. No sleep till rebel, yeah. And no sleep till rebel. Screenshotted evidence. No sleep till rebel. Spin the wheel, consequences. Oh, no sleep till rebel. LCU relentless. Hey, fat cam threats, civil wars, broken crowns on the studio floor. Friend of me switch every other week. Same people swear they hate watch me.
Had to end it right there on the hate watch me. It's too long. Normally if I start it before we go live, it's okay. But it's a 3-minute song. I have got to trim that song. And I will do that this weekend. I'm feeling better, so I'm going to start getting on with things. Good morning, Kandy. How are you?
Good morning, love. I am preparing for a winter storm.
I think a lot of the United States is feeling that right now, my dear. How many inches of snow are you supposed to get, and what part of the United States of America are you in?
3, and we are upper eastern.
3 inches?
Like we're at the Carolina border.
So you're up by the
Yes.
Carolinas. That's close enough.
Yep.
And does it snow a lot there? Because it doesn't snow a
Never.
lot here. Yeah.
Never.
I'm kind of, look, I know what to expect here. It's not snow. It's going to be nasty, disgusting, gross ice. It's miserable. But you guys that don't get snow are going to get real snow that's going to stick. And that's kind of scary, y'all. That is kind of scary. Everybody stay safe this weekend with the storm. Kandy's ready for the storm. Yep, exactly. The storm should fear you. What'd y'all think of that thumbnail? Did y'all catch Did y'all catch Kandy on Bus last night? She's dropping truth bombs.
Oh, we're starting with that? Dang.
Hey, I want to go right. That was, I was sitting here and I'm like, what do I want to do? What do I want my thumbnail? Because you always want a thumbnail. Oh, I want a thumbnail that is relevant, hopefully, to something going on or describes what we're doing for the day. Like if it's a game show day, we have a game. But, that to me, it got me. When she said, I'm dropping truth bombs, and Scooter kind of backed it and said, truth bomb. It was just, I was like, got my thumbnail idea. Thank you. So, you're not a fan of Amberlynn Reed or Sweet Tea. What about Scooter? And just because he's my son, trust me.
I love Scooter.
Oh, okay.
I love Scooter, yes.
But not Amberlynn. What about Sweet Tea?
Neither one of them.
Okay. And Amberlynn, you don't like her because of her past, right?
Right.
Yeah. I've decided not to.
I don't like her here.
Why don't you like her here?
Actually,
She's helping the universe a lot. I mean, she's brought a
she's
lot of
smug
people.
as fuck. She's smug as fuck.
She is.
Act like she just gifted a job. Dang, I'ma just sit out here. No, I don't like her here either. Just like I didn't like her back then.
And that's fair. You're entitled to that. I know a lot of people say that. I feel like it's kind of her shtick almost to be kind of like, drowns in a rainstorm kind of gal. I don't know. I could be wrong. I saw that eyebrow lift. Ooh. Did y'all see that? She gave me that lift of the eyebrow.
I don't like Sweet Tea affording her opportunities and sitting here in pajamas every fucking day. Put some clothes on, bitch. Stop it. Put some clothes on. Put some makeup on. Put some curl to your hair. It's a job, motherfucker.
Okay. All right. You know what? That is one thing I have never nailed her on. But I got to, good morning. But I got to be honest, that is a good point. That is a good point. I'm just wearing a t-shirt today. I'm not, but I at least put some war paint on, brushed my hair, put a little curl, the bare minimums, but I did it. And that is a good point. We all should be, I would think, trying to put a good foot forward. And I mean, she looks really cute when I see her, but I know what you mean. Okay. All right. I get it. The pajama thing hit me. I get it. Look, what we wear from the waist down as streamers is our business, or lack thereof, shall I say. So I don't care what she's wearing on the bottom, as long as top looks decent.
Until you gotta get up and twerk.
Well, that's
and then
true.
it's a problem.
That's true. I'm out. I'm wearing
Bitch, put
pants
some
today.
clothes on. Every job I've ever worked, I've had to put clothes on.
Hang on, kickers. I'm gonna end it and put it. Yes. I've always had to put clothes on. I don't have a job where I get to. Yeah, no. B is on just fine. Okay, there we are. That is the second day in a row that's happened. I'm going to look into that and troubleshoot it because I hit go live and then I hit YouTube and then I hit kick. Maybe I'm supposed to hit kick before I hit. No, because I've always done it this way. It's no big deal. Toasty! Force's YouTube isn't working. She wanted you to know she loves you and Mrs. Pesci. Aw, you tell her that she's amazing and I'm sorry her YouTube doesn't work. And Pesci is awesome. Pesci, you guys, I talked him into, he's going to actually show us his car lot today. He doesn't want us all thinking that he just has cars in the yard. So I'm kind of excited. This is a little different. Not the auction. This is his actual car lot that him and his buddies have purchased, and they're revamping it. It used to be a machine shop. They're turning it into it. So it's really cool. I'm actually excited to see this. And he's going to pop in a little while later in the show and kind of show us around his car lot. So he's here. Thursdays are his day off. So you get me and Kandy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you will see there's a big pile of shit behind me. That's because Gidgy has a beautiful cherry blossom backdrop to put up behind me. But my son said, really? That's awfully feminine. I'm like, motherfucker, do you still live here? Did I forget? So he's like, I have to use your computer. I gotta get on. So I left it. All right. Bitch is gone. Bitch has his computer. Fuck you. So I apologize for that big mound of shit behind me, but it's for the backdrop, I promise.
I laughed so hard last night whenever he was lined up perfectly with that cow.
Oh, that's actually, Molly, with that, you know what? I need to quit reading your chats because you give me too many good ideas, whether or not you realize it or not. And I love, well, I'll talk about that on Queens with you. Make sure you're there today. But I, oh, mother of God. I have a stain, sorry, or a spot. What Mawiwi said brings up a good point. We talked about Bus, and we are all hyper-focused on Bus, and here's why. Amberlynn Reed is someone new. None of us know her. It's fun to pick on her. Everybody hates her, da-da-da-da. So I agree. I've reserved. I work with two hosts that are not Amberlynn Reed fans working-wise. I don't think either one of them have personal problems with her, like as a human being. Well, Yeah, exactly. So I think it's just fun to pick on someone that's really, really popular, maybe. But I actually did want to talk about and do a little toss up, if you would, today, talking about all the different hosts and all the different combinations that there could be. You know what I'm saying? So in a perfect world, I wouldn't touch Cafe. I love Cafe the way it was. The only addition you could have to Cafe is moi. That's just because I want to work with Tommy C.
You're
I'm
not
joking.
getting Cafe.
No, I don't want. No, I honestly I don't want it. They are perfect. That is my Robin and Stern. I love that show. I think they work well together. I think he brings where she lacks, and where he lacks she brings. It's a really good, cohesive, and they have got such a team behind them. It's a really cool thing. But would you change anything about Cafe? Would you change out?
Let that girl talk more. I love Tommy C. Let that girl talk a little bit more. And that's on God.
Yes, my new favorite host is Wonder Woman. I want her on all shows. Why doesn't she keep... See, here's the problem that I have, and here's why I've been so mellow about it. Keem wants me to, have a fight and stick with it and all that. Okay, but how are you supposed to fight with somebody that comes on and tries to be Billy Badass and then goes on their show and it's gone? It's so fake. I know it's rich coming from me, but one fake can spot another fake. And honey, she is fake as fuck. So, I don't know. Yeah, wait, I'm telling you, she's going to be, I don't know what she's going to do today. Her hair is blue. If you all have not seen, it really looks, I hate to say this, it looks beautiful. It's not like mine or Tina's color. It's like a darker, metallic blue almost, kind of a grayish blue. It's really pretty. It did.
But she didn't get the memberships.
Why
did she do it?
She got him over on her channel.
Oh. Damn.
She has blue hair. Either way, she has blue hair. I thought, that's cool. Well, it may not. It may not. I mean, look, I'm all for, if people think that Wonder Woman is a better host or a better place for queens than I am, then so be it. That's a decision. This is where no, I'm not gonna, if Wonder Woman, that's fine. I am fighting for my position. I'm not letting it go, but it's not my position. It's been made very clear to me. So why would I not want someone else in that position, right? I don't think Wonder Woman's the fit.
We want to see you there, though.
I want to be there.
You there.
Everybody but Keem. Everybody but Keem.
Fuck him in his ass.
Anyway.
Sorry.
All right, so Cafe, the only thing, so you wouldn't change any of the hosts. You'd keep Cafe just the way it is.
Yes, I would just let Batgirl speak more, because I've been watching it the last, week.
Okay.
And Tommy does speak over her, and I hate that for her.
I love that.
Even on Titty Day, he spoke over her. She's got the titties. Hey.
She does have, she was writing on her opinions. You could pick left or right opinion today. I love it when she does that. So cute. Yeah, no. And look, anybody can do things with direction. Let's just see if she's got the chops. I mean, that's what we're doing right now. We're putting her through the ringer. We're seeing if she can, bring it and, come up with a valid argument that we can fight over. It's not, anyway. It's a weird situation. It's a very weird situation for me.
Titty Day was funny yesterday.
Titty Day was amazing.
Like Titty Day.
I have it. I'm not going to show it again, but I have it literally saved. I do. I'm a pervert. I'm sorry. AMAC, you have beautiful boobs. Angie, you have beautiful boobs. Thank you for representing the LCU ladies. That, and see, again, another show that I wouldn't touch. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. I think they have had their, peaks and valleys, and they have grown so much, and I don't think, I just don't. I mean, sure, either one of them could work with anyone because they're both really talented, but I think they're so great together. I think it's just that, I don't know, I love them together. What do you think about Cash?
I love Ken Kate. I love my Denmark. Scooter
Okay.
probably needs to go back to live.
He was hated on live. Hated
Was
on
he?
live. Yeah, he would never go back to live.
No. We love him on live.
I like him on Bus. I really like him on Bus. I do. I like him on Bus. I think he gave. I think yesterday was actually a really interesting show. I'm going to be curious to see where they go. They gave. They were very nice to me, and I do appreciate that very much. That meant a lot. They were, I don't know, but back to Bus. Ken Kaint. Did you like him on Cafe, or do you like him better on Cash?
Like him better on Cash with Denmark.
See, me too, and I think we're going to be in the minority by saying that, because I think most people liked him. Because, look, I loved Ken on Cash because he's got that voice. I got used to waking up to that, hearing that voice. And then when he left,
I was sad when he left.
I was sad too, but he was streaming, so we still had him, and he was started evolving. And now on Cash, I think he's a fucking... I don't think you could take Ken off of Cash and have it still be Cash. I don't think you could take any one of them off. It's something that, when Keem put the three of them together, he knew what he was doing, because, wow, that... It's kind of like...
Genius.
14 or balls, gold, shit, with Billy and Nightmare. I did not see that being a thing. I did not see that being a thing, and it's so fun. I enjoy those two shows a lot.
Me either. Because Nightmare has nothing most of the time. But he drums well.
Okay,
so
Angie's an in-between. Cafe is better now. Yeah, it's different, okay? I will never say Cafe is better. It's different, because I loved Ken in Cafe. I really did, but I don't think I could start my morning now without Tommy and Batgirl. It's just become a thing for me. So it could also be that I used to have a really bad sleeping schedule and I was never up for Cafe. I don't know, but I really like Cafe the way it is now, and Ken's kind of a badass. And he didn't come across to me that way on Cafe. He came across as this really sweet, humble man that just, is really nice. But he's like a fucking badass on Cash. I love it. I can't say enough about Ken. Ken makes Rulist. I agree, Rulist.
He got to wrangle them, so he's doing a good job. Love you, Denmark. Love you, Scooter. Still, yes.
Rulist, look, I'm not going to talk about my kid because that's my kid, but I will say, yeah, do I think he jumped the gun and went and got... No, for everyone that thinks that he was looking for an excuse to drink, he's had a 32-pack of White Claws at his apartment since he moved in. He hasn't touched them. They're still sealed. I know for a fact. So he wasn't searching for... He doesn't... It's not like that. And people are going to think that, and that's fine. But I know exactly what it was because I know my son. And... he got his feelings hurt. He got his feelings hurt bad, because here's the deal. Keemstar gave him an unpaid position in the LCU, right? So, hey, I need you to watch all the shows, deal with the host, deal with any emergencies, make sure there's no TOS, da-da-da-da. You guys know what community managers do, okay? And that's fine. Scooter took it. He loved it. He's new. He wants the responsibility, enjoyed it. He did his job. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. He did not cut content. He did not kick anyone. He did exactly what he was asked to do by two showrunners. And he lost not the community manager position, but the paying positions. One thing I know about him, it's the money. You could have taken the community host role away and he would have been fine. He wouldn't have freaked out. It was when he saw the host roles, it sent him over the edge. He saw red. He got pissed and he fucking left. And you know what? I don't think it's the end of the fucking world. I do, however, think breaking Dry January is a piss poor, fuck you kind of thing. So yeah, I see both sides. I do. I absolutely do. But I will 100% take my son's side in this. He was doing an unpaid position and should have never lost for even a minute a paid role. That's my opinion on that situation.
Agree. I agree with you on there.
So, I believe Dry January as much as I believe... Cookie, shut the fuck up, Cookie. I can tell you, my hand before God, Scooter wasn't drinking. He really wasn't. There's one night I might question. But no, I really don't think he was. I don't know. Who knows? Denmark, that's where I was going. So, I love Denmark too, but Denmark broke Dry January last night.
Oh,
Live.
I
love him.
No.
Yeah. I love him, but look.
No.
And Scooter's drinking Friday on bus. Well, I mean, look, Scooter already broke it. So Scooter's like, fuck it. I mean, they made a goal. They hit it. I get that. I hate that Denny did it, but I guess, I don't know. What are we going to do? Send Scooter to Denmark for Fat Camp 3.0 or something? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing now. Now we have 2 motherfuckers that can't go. It's like, what the fuck?
Wonder Woman can't go.
Oh, Roscoe. Thank God for small favors. Roscoe, I didn't know that. That I didn't know. Look, so many things sometimes are said for the thrill of saying them. So I don't know that I believe that, because I thought they were taking, and I could be totally wrong. Maybe I'm the idiot, but I really thought they were taking it seriously.
Who cares if I'm sober? I'm not doing Dry January. I said
the same thing. Yeah, January. I said the same thing. Fuck that. Fuck you. Fuck that. No. Scooter's tried to make himself indispensable so he can control Keem by walking out every time things go wrong. I don't think so. I think that's how it looks. I will give you that optically. I 100% think that's how it looks. But I think you also have to understand when you we couldn't have dinner because he had to do community manager stuff. We went to a movie a couple. It's crazy. It's a job that he took very seriously. It is a job that he took very, very seriously, in my opinion, way too seriously, but he did. And that's because he's young, he's hungry, and he doesn't mind extra responsibility without the pay. I get that. I just think this time he feels like he got burned with it, and he'd rather just be himself and not have to worry about the community manager role attached to him.
And that's okay.
Yeah, Phantom would be a great community manager, I'm sure.
Yes.
Oh, I will play that tomorrow. Yes, I see you, John. I promise I will play that tomorrow. That's very sweet that you asked. Actually, I'll play us out today in that. Aw, that's so sweet.
Oh my God, did Grace are real mean, huh?
Less stress on him, but Keem makes him start doing things. The money needs to be behind it. Exactly. That's the way I feel. After this, it needs to be a paid position. There's no, fuck that. Fuck that. Sorry. No. If you're held to that kind of responsibility, no. And look, they both fucked up. They both should have texted each other. Scooter should have said WTF to him. Keem should have said what the WTF to him. They both fucked up, in my opinion. It was communication 100%. It's over and done with now, but I do support his decision, because I do feel like he feels, a sense of
slighted.
No. A sense of no. I feel like when he's got that community manager role, I feel like he has to maybe not, like last night, Denmark was, fucked up on Babe, and he was breaking a can, and when you break it and you can, it gets sharp edges on it, and he was trying to hit his hand against it, and it's like Scooter had to go up there and say, dude, come on. And Scooter did that because Denny's, his co-host. He's going to take care of his co-host, but.
Well, why did he do Babes and he didn't do Rain yesterday?
He couldn't, and I'll let him explain why. It was an emergency, so he and Kimmy could not do it. But I don't know all the facts, and unfortunately, I know too much, so I would probably end up doxing him, so I'm just going to let him explain it. I apologize, you guys.
It's all right.
But he's safe. That's all that matters. He is safe, and he is fine, and he's back home, and everything's good now. Denmark should just quit and stop humiliating himself. See, really, I'm surprised, because you're a pretty good judge of people, and you really think that Denmark. See, I feel, yeah, that's true. Steak and steak. I mean, I love steak, but I don't know if community manager was maybe, I don't. Who am I? Who the fuck am I to decide who is or who isn't in some fucking role in the Discord or the universe? I don't give a flying fuck. I don't want it. But I'm also the type of person that learned a long time ago, don't offer me a salary. I want to know how much I'm getting paid hourly, motherfucker. I'm not stupid. I used to be stupid. You learn with time. So, did I?
Hey,
How, PP?
Let-
I thought Keem was going to pay the community managers and the president because they were going to work for him. What happened? I don't know.
let's pivot.
Why are we
How do you
pivoting?
think Queens
Oh.
went yesterday?
I think that I was dying a slow death. I'll be real honest. Good God, I did not feel good. I did not feel good. I took 2 doses of my cough medicine because I could feel it rattling, and once I start coughing, I can't stop, and I was petrified it was going to happen while I was live. So I mean, it was okay. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I wish I had more energy. My energy was so low yesterday across the board. It was low here. It was low there. I just didn't feel good. It happens. And when you're live all the time, you're going to see that, right? I'm not going to take a day off just because I don't feel good. I can sit up here and still talk to you guys. Am I going to deliver the same? No. So in my opinion, my Queen's performance yesterday was probably about a 60 out of 100. And they were both 100. So, you know, I hate to say that, but it's just the truth. I can't control being sick, and I have no regrets about not fighting that dumb idiot when all she says is, Gidgy! Gidgy! You just gonna sit there, Gidgy? Yeah, I am. Yeah. Go away. I mean, she gives you no meat to fight with, and it's like, I get that they want us to fight, but it's like fighting with a box of wet fucking rocks. I don't understand how there's no back and forth with her. There just isn't. But hey, her hair looks nice. So, Gidgy! Gidgy!
Yes.
It's like, Noah Fit. Everybody's seen it. She went up on, oh God, it was so
I
cringy.
didn't see it.
She went on Rewind.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I was asleep by then.
Poor. Oh,
Sorry.
God. I am not the same as Sweetie. I do not have sexually transmitted disease, you motherfucker. Don't you dare put that on me. PP, you little motherfucker. Is your mama the only one you like in this whole fucking universe? Tell me right now, PP. You are one guying me. I am MJ. I knew you were a woman. I love that thing. Okay, so MJ, I'm a woman, but every time Wonder Woman hops up on a stream, it's a major boner killer. I don't know what it is about her, but she has the ability, and I think Rulis said it earlier, she is a legit lol cow. Like, I mean, she is legit. That woman will do anything you ask her. Like, I'm not gonna, I don't know any other creator in this universe that's gonna throw a brick through their window. And not because it's not something they wouldn't do for a, you know, but it's like, why? But hey, it's great content. It is great content. Oh.
Boogie Wood. They
Thank
said
you.
Boogie Wood.
Thank you, Diago. What?
They said Boogie Wood.
Boogie Wood what?
Oh, brick through his window.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. Guarantee you he wouldn't. No, there's no way. There is no way. Boogie will do a lot of things. I don't think he'd throw a brick through his window. And look, this is a badass thing to do. We are going to talk about that. The brick through the window, in my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong, that's the new head shave. That's the new, like, she took it up a level. Like, okay, you want this position? What are you going to do? I'll shave my fucking head. Okay, you want this position? What are you going to do? I'm going to take a fucking brick and I'm going to throw it through my fucking window. I mean, I'm afraid to see what's next. But, you know, hey, it's content. I will say that. It is content. Do I agree with it? No, I don't want to see anyone destroy their house. But, hey, if she's okay with it, why should I care?
Right. Amazing. Just like yesterday, they called her Pearl from HHS in the chat. And your mama didn't know what they were talking about. They were talking about Pearl from American Horror Story.
I love American Horror Story. Have you seen them all? Oh, so good. So good. You guys, Hang on. I just have to tell you something totally off track right now. I tweeted it last night, and I was going to try and save it, but I just can't. It said, and it's such a Facebook meme kind of thing, but I got to tell you all this. It said, all right, I'm going to turn the news off and put myself to sleep with a nice serial killer documentary. Am I the only one that totally relates to that?
I used to fall asleep to, what is that show that's been on for 100 years? Damn, I forgot. But the guy that spoke monotone the whole time. Shit, I forgot. I'll come back to it. I'll look it up.
Shut up! Phil, I can't play that. Is that... I can't... Oh, my God. All right, I may go mute and play that just to screen it, and then I'll play it for everyone. But no, so... Kramagato is not only talented, she is... well, I tell you what, if I could pick a daughter-in-law... I love her. I love her to death. That was not meant sexually at all. Please don't take it. God help me. That was not meant in any sexual way, shape, or form. I think you are an amazing human being, Chroma. You know that. So, I got a confession.
Okay, let's go.
Hang on. Okay, hang on. Ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Hey, Nick. I got your message last night. I had so much fun touching myself and thinking about you. So with this threesome with you, me, and your wife, who gets to change the diapers? Dumbass! Sorry. Comment made me so... I'm going to tell you right now, I felt like poo-poo. And I was laying in bed, and I really can't sleep because, you know, when you're wheezing, you got to lay up. Anyway, so I got this. My Discord went off, and it was late. And I'm like, what is that? And it was, you know, I have it set where I can hear DMs. I don't hear other stuff. And so I looked, and it was the message from him. And I knew as soon as he did it, it was a Riz note. I'm going to share it with you guys. So last night on Nerd, they were, and by the way, did y'all know it's Nerd, not Nerds? Scooter always corrects me on that. I didn't. Yes. It's Nerd. Lolcow Nerd. I've always called it Nerdza, which in my opinion, should be Nerdza. But I guess this way, one nerd could take it. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so I'm dozing off in bed. And I'll be real honest. I love Nicholas MTV. I think he is not only adorable, I've gone back and watched some clips of him, and I think he's talented. I think he's funny. I think he's very easy on the eyes for the young ladies. I hope he sticks around, and I think the mentoring from Billy and Nightmare together is going to really help him. But he said, hey, Gidgy, it's Nick. I know I'm just an intern here, but I've had a crush on you ever since you started in the LCU. I couldn't hide my feelings anymore for you. And I want the whole world to know, Gidgy, you are everything, and I'm in love with you. Hello! Hey. Why is it all the married men that send me this shit? Motherfucker, I can't even have fun with this because I know you got a pregnant wife I don't want to piss off.
It's having a baby boy, by the way.
That's awesome. Very happy. Another miracle in the world. That is wonderful. That makes me happy. There are so many shows. There are 18 shows in the LCU. I mean, I forget all the shows. Forget you guys. But you guys, I want to show you something real quick, and we always forget this. And if you go to lolcow.co, whoops, not whatever I just put in. Lol. Oh my God. Remember we talked about doing showing our internet history? I looked at mine yesterday. We're going to have to put a big goal behind that because I don't know what, well, never mind. Anyway, something I want to show you guys, and this is super important. If you ever don't know what's going on, all you have to do is come here. They have worked so hard on this website, and you can see 2 shows are live right now. Look at that. Hi! There we are. There. Who that? Who that pretty lady? Who that pretty lady? Damn, they got somebody really cute over there. Okay. And then you can see, you know, it's a great tool that even myself forgets to use. Just want to look at this real quick. Let's see. There's Rebel. Hang on. Hang on. There it is. Wait, no, Wild. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, where is it? There it is. I had to find it. She said she was above me. I had to find it. Now, I do know on members she may be, but then again, I think she has 3 hosts. All 3 hosts are pay pigs to the channel. Sorry, I don't have the money to pay pig. And if I would pay pig, I wouldn't pay pig to my own channel. And I know that probably sounds stupid, but I would pay pig to probably live. I mean, or I'd pay pig to rewind. If I pay, yeah, 100%. That's where Scooter's pay pig is.
I'd pay pig to Queen.
Yeah. I have no problem being, and I try to switch out my memberships every month so I don't always just rewind live. Actually, live, no, because I let it lapse, but I got a gifted one the other day. Thank you, Exile. I miss you. He let me know. I'm trying to think the ones that I keep always. Rewind and Nerd is probably the only 2 that I've always kept that I don't let lapse. The other ones I kind of play back and forth. Because it's expensive now. 18 shows, $6 a pop. I can't afford that.
Peter Thomas on Forensic Files will put me to sleep every day. I love him. You watch Forensic Files?
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. I've probably watched them all by now, but yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was reading. So I'm going to touch on what we said about the docket team. We are all over the place today, but I'm really reading you guys and kind of just having fun with you guys today because it was just a tea day. That's all today is. We're talking tea. That's what I wanted to do. I knew that. Now I am feeling much better. I have a lot of energy. I hope it's transferring this time because I watched back yesterday and it was sad. So I hope it's transferring. But the docket teams. I've always said that the docket teams should have some kind of perk. I am very, very lucky to have not only Cat Lady, but SSO Michelangelo, Glowshine, and a few other really amazing people in this universe on a docket team for me. And, you know, I don't know what the rules are, but I think we should at least, you know, can we send our mods or our docket team members pizza? You know, then you don't want to do address. It's so frustrating. It is because I wish we could compensate them in some way, whether it is, like you said, a free membership to the show or, you know, some kind of perk that docket members get. They work so hard. They really do. And they, you know, like Michelangelo, for instance, I cannot say enough about that young man. He watches so many shows. He is a docket team member, I think, for 5 different shows. He can produce anything. I just said on stream, hadn't even asked him about a Kandy Shop song. I had no idea. Candy's over here babbling yesterday. Where's my song? I'm like, bitch, there isn't a fucking song. Shut the fuck up. Fucking Michelangelo made a song. I didn't know. I mean, he's that good. And look, he's not the only one. That we have tons of good docket members. We really do. And I very much appreciate all of you. I feel like we should compensate you in some way, shape, or form. I really, really do. Whether it's a, you know, could we do like a monthly drawing for the best docket teamers? I don't know. How would all these shows, they wouldn't. That's just it. That's my point. That, like, think about, and I hate to use Cafe, but I will because Tommy's fine with it. Think about Cafe. That show, that docket team helps build that show. Now, the hosts absolutely run that show. I know there was controversy back in the day, but what I'm trying to show is a good docket team that works very hard, knows what the hosts like. That's the big thing with Cafe. They know their hosts. They know what the hosts want. They're able to, you know, it's just a really well-oiled machine, in my opinion, when you're talking about a docket team. Same with Xylee. Xylee has, in my opinion, I'm very, very partial because I got a thing for Jade. Anyway, she's amazing. She really is. She's so many fantastic artists in this, but you know, these people are working for free. They're setting up these games that we do every Saturday night over in Xylee's. They're setting up all the, you know, lots of thumbnails, songs, emotes, all this stuff, and they're doing it for the love of the game. And tell you what, maybe all the hosts need to get together at Fat Camp and do some kind of appreciation for our docket team members. I don't know, maybe we'll get naked and do a song and dance for y'all. I don't know, we'll do something. Shit. I would love to, Pee. So what do you think? What do you think about it? Have you been on a docket team at all?
Me, never. I have never even worked a computer, so all this stuff is new to me.
Really?
Yes.
What about like a laptop? That is very interesting. I'm so proud of you. By the way, the lighting, at first I didn't like it, but it is kind of sultry. You know what it is?
Yeah, we're doing better today.
It's like that. Lacey does that. She manages to get that dark lighting where you still see yourself perfectly. It's pretty. I like it.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, docket team. I totally derailed because I've never been somewhere where there are people so willing to be a part of something that's really special to me. I think that's really, really cool. Like Rewind, they've got people out there time stamping so we can all watch Rewind and catch up on the 18 shows out there.
I'm getting ready to try to learn OBS this weekend.
Chroma, I bet she did. I could see that. So yeah, sleep. So wait, that's a good question. So you've always just used your phone, like to get in like before when you were a big shit talker, you were just on your phone?
That's on my phone. Yes. That's all gone.
Have you ever owned a PC?
Never.
That is so
Not in
cool.
46 years, no.
Oh, Kim. Aw. Look at you. And look, you know what I love about it? I love that you are not scared of it. So many people are scared the first time they start messing with stuff, and you're not. Hey, Mr. Pesci!
Hey, Mr. Pesci.
Hello. Can you hear me?
We hear you perfectly.
Hey, yes.
So what I'm about to show you is the front of the car lot. Now keep in mind, we just moved here, so we're rehabbing it.
Right.
The front needs painted. The
I
only
told
thing
everyone.
that's been replaced is one of the doors. I don't want you to think I moved in some fucking like ghoul spot. We literally just got here. But here's the front of my car lot.
Okay,
As you can see,
Congratulations.
we
It's
got the two bay doors. We're gonna paint up here. We're gonna make it like a jungle green.
Okay. Wow, that's
And-
a nice flat. I like that's a lot of area. Look at that. Look at all that snow.
Hold on.
That's amazing.
I gotta open this gate.
So, Miss
Now this gate is one of the things that we had to have replaced, obviously. Hold on, let me get in here. Give me 1 minute. I gotta
You
put
need
my
a
phone.
junkyard dog, too. You need a junkyard dog, too.
Yeah. Or at
Give
least the
me 2
sign.
minutes. I gotta unlock this lock.
So, for those of you, if I didn't explain it correctly earlier, Mr. Pesci with two of his business partners. Oh, the brothers.
Twin brothers.
We've met one of
You,
them.
you met one of them, yes.
The real cute one that we met. So they went into business together and they bought this establishment, and he told me how much they bought it for, and I can tell you right now, as someone who knows a little something about real estate, he got a real good deal. That's a big lot for what they paid for it. And their idea is they needed room to put the cars, and now they're going to rehab the front of it and make it like a real car lot. It used to be a machine shop, I think Joe said. So I told him I thought it would be interesting for you guys to see, where he spends his Thursdays. So we've seen the car auction, and I he offered to show us this, and I thought you guys would like that. I know there are a lot of fans out there for Mr.
Holy
Pesci.
shit. We gotta fix that. All right, so look. Here's the outside of the place. Eventually, I'll show you where most of the cars are. Well, we have all this area. Now, we have asphalt under here,
Right?
and how we plow it is, I was telling Gidgy, this dump truck right here, folks, is mine.
He owns that. He owns that dump truck, y'all. I told him when he told me that this morning, I'm like, you really are a fucking hustler, aren't you?
Well, and my partners own this one, giant plow. We got one right here. But this is mine. I make a lot of money in the summer driving this thing. It's a stainless bed, so it doesn't rust. I paid about 20 grand for this, and the truck's worth about 25.
Wow.
It's a 450. It's
a
a
big truck.
2008 Super Duty 450. Dude, this thing's powerful as fuck. So these are some of the cars. Oh wait, I gotta get my key to get the inside open.
No, I really don't. I really don't. I know people think that. I don't. I just know this isn't transferring as well on camera. That's my only look. That's my only look right now. We're gonna make this work.
We gotta paint this outside. This is the brand new door we just put in here.
Oh,
As you can see, the rehabs are going good.
good for you.
These are
guys.
the snow ruined everything. Here's the car that I gotta try to jump. But here's
Wow, you have a lot of inventory. You have a lot of
and you
inventory.
know I had all those cars at my house too.
Yeah, no, that's now. So you three do. Oh, let's see in the window. Can you show us in the window?
We're going inside.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Go inside.
this is so exciting.
This is like 700-800, but it's a brand new one. It's a steel door you have to put in these places.
Okay.
A little bit more expensive than Wonder Woman's windows.
Do that.
Now,
Hey.
like I said, it's not finished in here.
Well, no, but
This is the inside.
this is exciting. I know what you paid for this. This is exciting. You guys did good. You really did. This is very cool. You know what? I am a big believer in buying local. I want to buy, if I can buy from a private owner, I would much rather. And I love this because it's three men that, are going out there and doing something. So I really do have mad respect for this, Joe.
This will all be, I don't know if we're going to take this down, but we got to put a bathroom in here.
Yeah.
We got to tear these rooms down, paint all in here. This will have a new front door eventually. That's the front. And then it's got 2 bays. We might even rent one side out so people could do details on that side.
Oh, very smart. Very smart. Okay. Yeah, Evan was saying, okay, so you realize, Joe, now you've shown us this. Now we all want to see the progress as it comes along. So once a month, we want to see where we're at. Once a month now.
Well,
Yes.
well, here's the thing why you don't want to say once a month yet, because until the snow is gone, the 2 guys I work with, they ain't going to be doing too much work out here until that snow. Until that snow's gone. We're more like when the winter gets, weather gets better. That's why I keep some cars at my house, because I could just sell them straight from my house and print out people's tags straight from there. I'm a certified dealer. Like I could put my dealer tag on your car if I wanted to. You know what I mean? Take your plate off, put my plate on.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. That's right. I forgot you have to actually be certified to do dealer plates. If you get pulled over and you're not certified, you get in trouble.
I got to look for a key for a second, so give me a minute here. Go ahead and talk about whatever. I just got to look for a key.
All right. Well, this was fun. I'm actually glad that he took us. I know that it might not be as exciting for some people, but for me, I think it's really cool because...
I had to show Gidgy because I didn't want her to think I actually sold from my driveway.
So what if you did? So what if you did? True. Trust me, it doesn't matter what I think, I promise. I think much more now. I think, look, as I've gotten to know you, you still grate on my fucking nerves, but I have a lot of respect for a man that has gone to prison and could have laid down and done, God only knows what, but you took it seriously. You got your life together. And I have a lot of respect for you. I really do. The more I learn about you, the more I respect you. That truck thing this morning, that truck thing that you told me about, that one got me this morning. I wasn't expecting that. The little motherfucker really is a hustler. I love it.
Dump truck? Yeah, that bitch was $19,000 paid for in cash by your boy here.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, I might. If I don't get jobs this summer, though, I will sell it, but I don't want to have to.
Yeah, because those trucks, they really hold their value. Texas is a truck kind of state. We have lots of trucks, and they are always so expensive. And it's like a 20-year-old truck, and it's still like $30,000. So I'm not a truck person.
The main thing out of this whole situation is you're still our family, and we want to see you progress and do well.
So now that you're there and you're out in the snow, how long do we have before the auction starts? Before you need to leave? I guess I can't make him.
I gotta leave soon, but I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put that fucking fence up. Yeah, see, that fence is broken, and we're supposed to replace it, but fuck.
Oh.
Here's the trailer I bought. So this is a fucking car trailer meant for here. The only thing that I got to get better at is driving with this on there. So I'm very new at that, but I'm getting prepared. Here's the back of my dump. It's stainless steel, so it doesn't rust, which makes it big money in a state like this. If you look up my dump truck, 30,000 miles, 2008, 450 Super Duty, they're clocking in 20,000 and up.
Do you have any twisty wires? People are trying to give you advice on helping to fix the. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that tomorrow more because I want to know how the car thing. We're gonna talk to Pesci tomorrow's gonna be finding out more about Pesci and all of his odd jobs or whatever you want to call it, but he's got lots of stories, and we're gonna start diving into them because the more I hear behind the scenes, I'm like, shit, I wish we were live. That was like when he told the dump truck story to me this morning. It touched me. It was very sweet because he said, I have to get extra money, so I do this, and it was, legit hustler, in my opinion.
Yeah, legit hustler, underground hustler, a little bit all. I'm trying to figure out how to pop this hood right now because I got to fire this fucking car up. So give me a second. Son of a bitch, man. It's frozen out here. I'm fucked, man. God damn it. I'm going to have to go all the way and get that. I guess I'm going to have to start headed towards the auction now.
Okay.
Back to this
I was gonna make you do a snow angel, but I'm not gonna make you do it now. Go do your thing. Thank you for calling
I
in.
would do it, but I don't know how to put the camera where.
Oh, that's true. We gotta get you. You know what? I want you to do an Amazon wish list, and I can send you things off of that wish list without you giving me your address. Oh wait, you're not. Wait, I'll wait till you get paid. No, fuck that. I'll do that for you. I'm not doing that for him. He's gonna get paid soon. Once he gets paid, we're gonna get him a good selfie stick. They're only like $20.
Well, just send it to me on Amazon. I'll buy that bitch tonight.
Okay, I'll send it to you. It's the same one that Boogie and Scooter use. It's
Here's what's gonna take me a couple minutes. Like, look, this fucking fence just fell.
Yeah.
Ma Wee Wee, you're gonna get sick. All you guys are gonna get sick. If you don't know why he went to prison, it was weed. It was fucking weed, man.
Yeah. Fucking marijuana, and what makes it not just getting caught with marijuana, when you attempt to sell, it's a felony.
I mean, to be fair, he was running a grow operation and was, it was, but again, it was fucking weed.
I got that. I shared that song with you. You should play that Joe Pesci song I shared.
I liked that. I will play. You know what? We'll intro that tomorrow. We will intro your song tomorrow.
That's probably one of the realest AI songs in the LCU that has to do with the person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not like a fake song. It's pretty close.
No.
Other than the part where it says paying rent or something. I don't rent. I'm an owner. That's what I said. That's the trick out here.
Yeah. No,
Look,
for sure.
I'm gonna put this fence back together, and I'll pop back in. Just give me a few minutes.
Thank you, Joe. I got you. I'll take you out.
Thank you.
He's growing on me like a fucking fungus, you guys. MJ, thank you so much. ALR might call it fat phobic, but I really want a t-shirt with a candy emoji that says, stop it. Stop it. You know what? You know what I want? You know what I fucking want? I want a Rebel storefront. Pretty fucked up. Here I am. I was going to wear my Fat Camp 2 t-shirt today, but I was pissed off because I can't hype up the store because there's no store for Rebel to hype up, motherfuckers. Why won't Wombat back on merchandise? Bob Wolf's too busy. Fucking shit. Let me make sure, now that I'm over here bitching, let me make sure it's not up because I've been bitching about it a little bit. Yeah, I do that, all right? I do that. Hang on. Shop. Let's see. I'm going to share it with all you, so Gidgy's not going to be a fucking liar. Let's see. We got, I love the Angry Grandpa. The bus, the Chubby, Cafe. By the way, can I just say, Chubby, in my opinion, has some of the best merch. Like, look at that. Look how sweet that is with the pink. I love that. Wait. Oh, that's so cool. You can get it. Oh, my God. I'm so jealous. I am so jealous. Look at that. Look how freaking cute that is. Nerd and Chubby. Who else goes deep into their merch? Oh, Nightmare does. Nightmare normally has really good merch.
Not deep into their merch.
Hang on. Before I look at anyone else's nuts. Are you fucking kidding me, right? Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Did you know that there's a show called Lol Cow Test and Lol Cow Nuts, and you can buy merchandise for it? But there is a show called Lol Cow Rebel. You can't buy merchandise for that. But hey, Nuts and Test. Okay, never
I
mind.
guess
We're not
we
talking
don't know
about the merch
if
shop.
Rebel gonna be here in
I
February.
guess not. I guess fucking not. That's bullshit. Because no offense, no, Rebel's been a thing for too long not to at least Oh, I'm not the only one, am I? Babe doesn't have a storefront. Wow, that surprises me. Babe could actually. What are we doing? Okay, I don't know why I worry about the merch.
Don't ask.
No, I'm not going to go off. I'm not going to go off. It just pisses me off. It's like, look, I've said it so many times that I get the back end stuff and I get merch. And look, it's a nominal amount of money when you consider everything that the LCU brings in. But it's not about the money for me. It's about the fact that I have 3 people in my DMs that have been DMing me. Are we going to get a Rebel shirt? Are we going to get a Rebel shirt? And yeah, granted, it's only 3 people, but I would like one too. You know, other people would like one. I would love to gift one to Kandy. I don't know. And I also know that it's not that hard to set up the storefront and to put the merch in there. I know it's not. I've done it. So I guess that's my frustration. I don't know if we have someone specifically dedicated to the store. And I know people are busy. I'm not bitching. I'm just saying, it's you know what? If y'all ever need help with the merch, I would. No, I wouldn't, but there's lots of people. Cash, Fire, Rain, Wild, Pit. Pit? Wait, Pit's not on there either?
No.
Why?
Who knows if they're gonna last?
That's
Shit.
not. Wow, we have made $888 towards Fat Camp. Shit, that's almost $1,000. Thank you guys for supporting. Seriously, thank you guys for supporting the Cracked Gaming channel. All the money that is raised by that channel. I'm pretty sure Keem said all the money. So that means no cuts, no nothing. 100% of the money from Cracked, and he'll correct me if I'm wrong, but 100% of the money is going straight to Fat Camp. That means those funds are going to help not only pay for better places or things like that, but it's going to help to do things, fun things. Like I said, you can get those big balls and you can blow a bunch of marijuana smoke in it and throw someone in there and roll them down a hill. Like, we could do that. I mean, I want to do fun shit. I want to do jackass stunts. I want to get shot out of a fucking cannon. I'm here for it.
Shit.
I am here for it. But that's why we got to build up that fun. Y'all got to support Cracked, please. And I want all the hosts to game and to make lots of money on that channel. So Fat Camp will be next level, which it will be anyway. Come on.
Hell yeah, it will.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't, Keem will make it that way.
That must be it. And that's a shame because for me, look, merchandise, and anybody knows this, merchandise has a huge markup, right? You make money off t-shirts. You sell, you get a $2 t-shirt and you sell it for $50. And that's just the way life is, right? Same with anything you buy. There's a markup. And the thing is, they don't mark up their stuff a lot. So yes, the profit line is not huge, but it's the fact that I want to see our merchandise out there. I want to be walking out in the street and actually see someone with, that would be the biggest hype for me if I found just some random stranger out there with a Lol Cow anything on. So I don't know. I'm just passionate about it because it's a strength of mine. So that's probably why I worry about it so much. Angry Grandpa stuff sells like hotcakes. I think it is still the #1 store in the shop. It's
Yes.
yeah. I love that, Shiv. I love that. Yes. They failed to make it exclusive and original. The shop voice has been, yeah. I mean, and that's just it. I guess because my passion is, I do have passion for retail and clothing and things like that, that I just know that it could be so much. And, but I also know it could be so much with a nominal return. I get that. So.
Right. I get that too.
So what'd you think of Pesci's
understand.
car lot?
I love it. I'm proud of him. And I think that we should support our LCU family
Yeah.
in whatever their extra endeavors
Absolutely.
endure. At least he's trying
He's trying very
to do
hard.
better.
I will give you
Yes.
that. And the thing is, it makes me sick when I first met him. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. And then I got to know him. And then he said, let me tell you my prison story. And then he told me it was weed. I was like, oh my God. And the more I get to know about this guy, and he's told me some personal things too, and it's like, he really is a good man. From what I know of him so far, in my opinion, he is a decent human being. And he's willing to do just about anything. You guys see that, you know, he wants to dress up like a clown so fucking bad. It's so sweet. It is so sweet. So I think we'll maybe have Clown Day just for the fun of it. I'm not going to put it up as a goal because I think we'll all have fun with it. But one day next week, we'll all be clowns. We can be different kinds of clowns. Maybe I'll be a horror clown. I don't know. We'll do something
Also,
fun.
can you feel the same way about yourself for 1 minute?
What?
We love you. You're part of our LCU family.
Thank you.
Although you've done bad things, you're redeeming yourself, and we love you.
Thank you.
And we care about you internally and emotionally. I know you're low energy now, but
You're very
I
sweet.
appreciate your presence.
Thank you. I have a very dear friend of mine that sent me a TikTok this morning that talked about rewiring. And, you know, it is something that I have been struggling with as I'm going through my sobriety. I noticed when things got bad, I would hit, here they are, these vapes, you know, I would, and I don't even smoke them anymore, but I'm learning to decide when to smoke and when to not smoke, because I was smoking for emotional reasons. I was smoking to numb pain, to numb reality. So it is a process, and I'm still going through it every day. I'm learning. I'm trying to get better. So I appreciate that very much. But you know what? Everyone in the LCU is important to me as a coworker. We're going to pivot, and I don't want to forget this. Let me ask you this, Kandy. Glammy Lammy thinks that her and Desi and Brantley, who are Boogie's wife and Keemstar's wife, are her really, really good friends. And I've always thought they were. I never really thought they were. I just assumed all three of them because they really hung out, you know, for 2 weeks at Fat Camp and then da-da-da-da. So I'm sure they did become friends. But do you think it's weird that she says she loves these people? How do you think it looks optically when you have a host in the LCU that's dying on this hill about how much she loves and how cool and fun the boss's wife and Boogie's wife are? Like, doesn't that seem weird?
It sucks.
She is deluded.
Amazingly.
And I feel
can
bad.
be
Sorry.
friendly with women, but 50-year-old women don't really make friends. You
Thank
can
you,
be
Barberry.
friendly. And while you're sitting over there and she says she's demented, delusional, unhinged, or whatever the fuck she calls herself, she looks dumb. She really looks dumb. These young women are doing roles in their life right now that has no part for you.
Right.
So you don't have no part for them.
Right.
Stop it.
I don't believe they're not friends. I truly don't. I know how easy it is. But at her age, you're talking about two women in their 20s that it's just the whole thing optically looked really weird to me. I'm not saying they can't be friends. They're not friends. I personally think they are. I've seen the three of them together. Yeah.
Friendly.
But to say I love you and it was weird to me. I didn't hear all that. I heard it on Cafe this morning and it was like, what? Like, you know,
Disgusting.
I say I love you. I use the love word a lot. I'm a love bomber. I am, because so many people don't hear that word. There are so many people in this world that never hear this word. And
Right.
I do love the idea of everybody here, of you, of my coworkers, of this universe. I love that idea.
Right.
And so when I say I love you or thank you, it more means it's an affectionate thing. It doesn't mean that I truly, and Glammy really went that extra mile. Like, it was weird. It was very weird to me. I don't know. Glammy is so dumb that I find it hard to believe someone so dumb exists. Look, until yesterday, I'm not going to lie and say that I thought some of it wasn't an act. Like the 401k. Like, come on. Come on. I get it. We can play stupid for the camera. I get it. But I don't think it was. I think this is real. And Tommy or someone said it, that obviously she's been kicked out of a friend group or abandoned or something. But there's something going on there for her to attach on to two younger women. It's something, I don't know. I'm not a shrink. I'm not anything, but she dresses like a 20-year-old. She acts like a 20-year-old. She talks like a 20-year-old. She's friends with a 20-year-old. I guess it's just her mentality. That might be that we're all over here trying to judge her. She just might be mentally stunted at that age for whatever reason.
Grow up and be 50 already, bitch. Go ahead. Damn.
Magic, you won't do it. You won't do it. Come on, Magic. Come on. Let's all do it. Let's all do it. Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it. You want to get... You want some truth bombs, Kandy?
That's a truth bomb right there. Grow up,
I'm not,
bitch.
PP. No, I'm not. I know I'm not. Trust me. And that's why I think I can spot it with Wonder Woman and Glammy. There is so much that I see that I do in both of them that I'm working on that I don't think they realize. So trust me. I know that I am a messy basket case. I know that, I flip-flop all the time. I get it. I go off half-cocked without knowing the truth. But that really, when I felt bad for her. It was embarrassing. Like, I don't think she realizes it, but if I was Brantley and Desi, it would be okay, yeah, we're friends. Do we need to make it a whole show? Yeah. It's kind of weird.
Are you gonna wear my skin?
Yeah.
Are you gonna wear my skin, bitch? Because I'm not doing it.
Yes.
Stop it.
I think somebody said that at some point when I heard the single white female kind of, yes, that's the vibes it gave right there. That's it. That's what it gave me. Sometimes when you're raised poor, you make your own money and you try to live in the past, not realizing modesty. And that could be too. But obviously there's something going on with her that everything is, she said that she likes to shop at Forever 21. She likes to, and there's got to be something that's not making that connection, right? That, okay, you're this old and I get it. She likes it. It's fun. And I get that. I like things and they're fun too, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, me too, Magic. I hate to say it. I don't know how. I'll say this. Stop it. I'll say this. I think Glammy has been, and I said it in chat, I think she's had the support of a man or her family her whole life. I don't think she's ever had to. I don't know how a human being goes through life and reaches the age of 40 or however old she is and does not know what a 401k is. That's not ditzy. That's not airhead. That's what the fuck are you planning on doing when you're too old to work? Who the fuck does not know what a 40... All right, no judgment. Hang on. I'm going off half-cocked. No judgment.
I couldn't believe that she thought Martin Luther King Jr. Day was in February because it was Black History Month.
Okay, to be fair, I thought it
How
was
are
in
you
February
that
too, but not
fucking
because it was
dumb?
Black History. Shit, yeah. Some of her takes are really weird. Put your mama on live. Boogie needs a long... okay, so I'm done with Glammy. Let's go to Boogie. Did I wait long enough? Because
All right, let's
God
go.
help us, the LCU racist is going to talk about the other LCU racist.
Oh, yes. He went off.
And exactly, Veronica. That's what I think. I think she doesn't want to get old, but I don't think she realizes the kiss of cold steel. Oh, thank you.
But she
darling.
doesn't
I
want to be
appreciate
called
you.
out on her bullshit either.
She doesn't want to be called
That's
out for the
another
way she
thing.
dresses. She doesn't want to be called out for this, that, and the other thing. But she's got it. Yeah, Glammy's a mess. I'm sorry. But she knows she's a mess. She's like me. We at least know we're a mess. So, yeah, I see the similarities in Glammy and myself. I promise I do. Who treats Kandy with kid gloves?
Because I ain't found one yet.
Glam, that is such a smart... Glam, if I tell you what, Glam Mayhem just said, my advice to the younger people, if you can, please save money for your older years. If I could change one
Yes,
thing,
100%.
when I think about all the money that I've made in my life, if I would have just been strict and taken that 15% off the top and just put it somewhere... That is such good advice. Save your fucking money. And when I was younger, it's like, why am I saving it? I can't bury it with me. Fuck it.
I did in my, because I been working since I'm 14. So I had a 401k since I was 17, and I did that. And after I worked for 10 years, I even forgot that I did 401k. And then when I left that job, they were like, you got a fucking check at the lawyer's office. I was like, I ain't going to the lawyer. No, hell no. And then I had like $2,500. So, yes, save, invest in your future 100%.
Here's a truth bomb from MJ Redacted. They need to be teaching kids about this stuff in school, money management included. It amazes me that I went to a private school. My son went to a private school. I've got plenty of friends who their kids went to public schools, and no curriculum, nowhere covers money management at all. It's like we want to teach you algebra, which realistically you're never going to use in your real life. You can try and twist it and say, oh, you really do if you do. No, fuck you. You don't need algebra. I'm sorry. Fuck algebra. Sorry, I'm ignorant, and I'll admit that. I'm not a math person. If you're a math person, you need it. I don't need it. But we're not going to teach kids how to manage a checkbook, we used to have home ec. I know there used to be home ec back in the day where they at least taught, basic home skills. But how are we talk about how great our education system is in the United States. But how are we setting our kids, our future leaders of the world, up for success when we're not teaching them about basic life? We're teaching them about things that more than likely they're never going to use. History, I will never say is not important. I love history. I think it's very important to read history and learn from it. Absolutely. Math, that's the one that gets me. I
You need basic math.
Of course, absolutely. Here's my problem. You don't need trigonometry. You don't need a lot of these advanced math classes that people are taking.
Calculus, none of that shit. My daughter can't even read cursive, and she's about to be 26 in a day.
Oh, yeah. I don't think they offer home ec anymore. I really don't.
They don't.
It's so sad to me. That's, it's just like, I remember I put 15% of each pay aside for my retirement and work with a company that puts an equal. Wow, yep. You will be good for you. That is, and you know what? It just shows that you're not a fat person. I know for a fact you're not fat. I know for a fact because here's it. You have self-control. So that's, if you can put 15% of your paycheck aside every single pay, that is self-control. So good for you. That is amazing. I wish what I would not have given.
That's what I was asking my daughter. How do you sign your signature if you can't write cursive?
They don't teach cursive anymore. The cursive is not taught.
No. How do you sign your signature?
What?
If you got to go get
I know the answer.
Do a document.
I know the answer. It's all electronic now. It's all electronic. The
Dude,
last house that it was everything I signed was electronic. I never signed pen to ink ever when I sold my last house, ever. So I get that, but for me, pen to paper, there's nothing more beautiful than a handwritten letter and cursive. I don't care if you have bad handwriting or not. It's an art. Handwriting is an art, and it's a shame that we are just letting it go. I could go on and on about a lot of things with our education system. I don't want to divert too much. They were saying up here in New York, the kids are going to start learning about money and banks and how to do your bills and everything. It will be taught until senior year. Thank God. How many kids, I'll put my hand up because it happened to me. How many kids have gotten into college, gotten a credit card, and fucked themselves? It's like if you don't know and you're not taught, and, yeah, I got a credit card. Didn't want to tell my parents I could buy, booze or whatever, and they wouldn't know. And anyway.
I've been married since I was 19, so no.
Love that. All right, let's go back to the boogster. Oh, God, it's out. Oh, it's out. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Kandy, do me a favor. There are rumors. Sweet Tea's in it again. I've been sent the clip. Let me listen to it. Hang on. Is this the clip that you sent me, Phil?
You're not trying to be
You
messy
said on the-
this morning. All right, let's go.
Oh God, I'm afraid to watch this. I'm gonna mute it, and I'm just gonna keep it playing for a minute until it gets to the point. Supposedly, Sweet Tea did something on live. I don't even see her yet in this clip he sent me. Oh, there she is. Okay, hang on. Oh, let's just watch it. Fuck it.
Let's watch it. Fuck it.
about it. Be fast.
Who I am.
I just want
what
to
I'm
say
about.
that I'm
I gotta
out.
be
This,
myself.
this did not dye my beard. It only dyed my face.
It's
which is
low
something
to
that
me.
I would never have agreed to do.
It
I'm
doesn't
definitely
matter. We're
doing
not.
it a second
It's
time to try
okay.
to get it to stick.
Boogie,
It's
you have to
all over the carpet. It's all over the laundry room sink. That's going to have to be replaced. I'm done. Hang up. We're done.
Desi.
Please.
Well, I can't turn my camera on. I'm bleeding.
Okay.
You're bleeding.
From
From where?
My face. My face.
Why are you bleeding from your
why?
face?
Your
Oh
skin
God, her
off?
nose. It is.
Yes. I did it at fat camp. I did it again here. I'm trying to
Did it
get
on
this
my phone?
goddamn pink shit off my goddamn face.
Boogie, you can't.
My face. I've told you this. I
You-
did it at fat camp. I did it here. I don't like my face. I told you. I did it at fat camp. I did it here. Yeah, I don't like my face. I've told you this. I did it at fat camp. I did it here. I don't like my face. This. I did it at fat camp. I did it here. I don't like my face. I told you. I told you. I don't like my face.
We're both getting ready to crash out in a second.
I don't like.
Just claw your face off. It wasn't that bad, bro. It was just paint.
Yeah, I don't like my face. I've told you this. I did it at fat camp. I did it here. I don't like my face. I told you. I told you. I don't like.
Do you want me to be for real?
She's sick. She's what? Okay. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Lord have mercy. That's what I. Oh.
Is she sick?
Yeah,
Or is she
she's-
doing this?
No. She's been. I know for a fact. No. I know for a fact. I have heard enough of these meetings to know she's been fighting a nasty cold. I do know that, or sickness, illness, in her chest. I do know that. Oh my God. I did have it full screen. Wow. No, she didn't do a line. This is another tech talk. It looked like it. I guarantee you, she probably maybe, look at you over here. I just realized what you were doing. God damn it. No, I think she leaned down and maybe blew some snot out, maybe, or Sweet Tea ain't doing a line. Come on. I didn't. I thought I had it full screen. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I thought it was full screen, y'all. Here, I closed it. Hang on, history. I'm going to replay it real quick, full screen, so everybody can see it. Hang on. Get back to the spot.
Okay.
You're bleeding.
From my goddamn face. I did it here. I
There it
don't
is.
like.
Hang on. Full screen. Oh, because I full screened it. I'm so sorry. I know what I did. Jesus Christ. I'm so absent-minded. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Jesus.
My face. I told you.
Paint.
Yeah, I don't like my face. I've told you this. I did it at fat camp. I did it here. I don't like my face. I've told you.
Face off. It wasn't that bad, bro. It was just paint.
You can see
Yeah,
her
I
nose
don't
is all
like
red from
my
blowing.
face. I've told you this. I did it at fat camp. I did it here. I don't like my face. I told you.
The being sick makes a lot more sense to me. I mean, it could be easy to run with. I see that. I do 100. I mean, unfortunately, there are going to be people that are going to eat this up. There's nothing you can do. But I don't. Yeah, when you do a line, you wipe up, not down. That's true. That is true. You do. Yeah, that is true. Sweet Tea's. Yeah, no, Millie. Yeah. Hi, Marley Moo. No, look, I'll give Sweet Tea shit for a lot of things, but I don't think Sweet Tea is sitting on live doing cocaine. I just don't, and I'm sorry. It looks
Probably
like
meth.
it. Do you snort
Probably
meth?
meth.
Do you snort meth?
Yes.
Oh.
You smoke it or snort it?
Back in my low times, line would clear my nose right up. No more stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, I had my little 30-day bender with Coke, and boy, it was. I wish Coke was as safe as it was back then, because it was awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I loved that.
Let's not do that.
All right, so now we have debunked, in my opinion, that Sweet Tea is not snorting anything on live. She is sick. She was blowing her nose. I truly believe that. Kandy thinks she was snorting meth. We disagree. I will. You know what? Let's do a poll. Meth or no meth? Hang on.
Meth or no meth?
It's no meth. Meth. This is just for fun. I really don't. Look, I give Sweet Tea a lot of shit. And here's why. I miss Sweet Tea. Whatever we have up there right now is not our Sweet Tea. I want her to go back to being Sweet Tea, to being and exactly, to being interesting, to being fun, to care. It feels like she doesn't care, and that's what she's better than that. So let's see what the poll's looking like. Yeah, thank you guys.
Fuck you in your ass, guys. Fuck you, Grace. Grace shouldn't even be able to vote.
Wait,
you're assholes.
Wait, no, she didn't. She accused Kandy of drugs. Did Sweet Tea accuse you of doing drugs? Fuck it, that bitch was snorting coke. We just showed y'all she was snorting coke or meth.
Everybody's accused me of drugs. That's all right.
You don't do drugs.
No, I don't.
I know you don't.
I go to the doctor.
Yeah, she physically. I mean, she would kill herself. Like you can't even smoke, can you?
I can't smoke weed, no.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, she's got. I don't know how open she is, but I knew that. Yeah. Oh, I was joking. I was joking. I still don't think Sweet Tea was snorting. It was just a joke. Come on. I'm not petty. Like, come on. Albert was a nonstop snort. He is sick. Albert not. If you guys go back and watch yesterday's live, you'll hear, or day before yesterday's live, you'll hear. I mean, he sounded. I wanted to just walk up to him and hand him my box of tissues and say, "Please use these, please," because he was so. You could tell he was just full of snot. And then yesterday he was hurting bad.
I think everybody's sick here lately.
Can you read the dono that just came in, please?
Oh, I have to cut my phone back on. Hold on. I don't have another monitor up yet. This weekend, I'm going to do the other monitor.
I'm going to hit it, King. I'm going to read it for you, sweetheart. It is from
okay, that's all right.
The amazing AMAC Talking Smack. You know, the one with the best boobs in the LCU? Yeah. She said she loved you on bus, Kandy. That's a big compliment right there. It's a hell of a compliment when a host donates to tell you. I like that.
I love you.
Speaking of that, before we go back to Boogie, did you guys catch Rewind last night? I know she didn't, so she doesn't know what I'm about to say.
No.
So Zay put up a goal. And if Rewind hits 100 members between yesterday and tonight, Kandy will be doing a weekly spot on Rewind.
No! Why didn't you tell me that? Why didn't they tell me that?
Isn't that sweet? She's going to get with you once they hit the goal. They want to know that the fans actually enjoy you being up there for it. And they got it overwhelming. There were a ton of donos that came in for you that said, yes, we love her. Lots. You should go back and watch. It will be very cool to see because there were several people that donated for you. And look, I know you love it because you're learning from them. Like I hear the things you tell me after, like, oh, Zay did this, they did. So I think it's really cool that, you know, you found someone else that you enjoy learning different stuff from. And you just, you know, who doesn't want to be on Rewind? That is the way, Glammy Lammy, Rastoff, Nightmare. Who else started on Rewind? Several hosts. That's where they're, you know, they hung out on Rewind. That was the thing back in the day, is everyone would hang out on Rewind.
But
as
I
they were
love
learning.
you guys too, though. So.
Oh, you're not getting out of Rebel. It's a one-day shot. Don't get excited.
I do love them, and they're so.
You said on this.
They're very easygoing. Like they just swept my raw reaction. Am I already in trouble?
Nope, you're not. I was sent another clip. I'm just rewinding it and looking at it real quick before I play it.
I can't wait. My tech person's gonna learn
Talking about
OBS this
dying.
weekend with Phantom.
There ain't no way that
Love you,
stays on for
Phantom.
more than a week. You know
I
it
don't
won't.
know, but it ain't coming off now. I've scrubbed and I've
I'm in
scrubbed the last.
trouble.
I'm gonna watch it in a minute. No, there's more with the sweet. There was so much going on yesterday. I will say this: we were content overload from live all the way until after Nerd. It was a great night of content. So I use that word "great" very loosely with the topic we're about to broach, and that is boogie and all that that entails. And I need to be very careful. Live was amazing yesterday. I loved it. I loved watching Albert with it. I thought
I love seeing Steak back.
yes. I love seeing Steak back, even though he has nasty things to. Oh no, Millie, no, come on. I'm not ready for it yet, am I? Millie wants the cat. We'll look at it in just a second. The cash thumbnail. God help us. So no. Apparently, yesterday, Boogie, did he dye his beard? When I saw the clips, it looked like he didn't. It was dyed, and then when I saw clips of him last night, it was like, I thought he dyed his beard. So I don't know. I don't care.
He ripped it out. He claimed he ripped it out.
Oh,
Yeah. Ripped his hair out. It's
Local,
heard
Gidgy.
till 4 o'clock.
It's a local, Gidgy. You've been watching. You clicked it just now. Local, Gidgy. Thank you so much, King Kane. We appreciate you very much, sir. Real quick, without further ado, I just got to get it over with before we get on this boogie topic. Let's see the fucking thumbnail for Cash. God help us. Every day we do this, Ken. We look at Cash's thumbnail because... Fuck my ass. All right. I mean, just when I think they can't top it, they fucking top it. Oh, look at Kandy's.
American Dad. Okay. Here's an American Dad.
Well, it kind of leans into what I'm about to talk about here. With God damn it.
Lean in all you want to.
I know. Gidgy can't. Gidgy has to be very careful with all this. I really don't anymore because, Albert's had a cold. He's consistent. Yeah. It is gross. It is. But it's all it is a cold, I promise. So, Boogie apparently... I don't know, was he not getting enough attention again? I don't know what caused it. I'll be honest. I've said this a 1,000 times. I sometimes doze off during the second half of live into bus, and then I'll wake back up around 9 o'clock. It's a very weird thing. But so I did doze off, and I woke up to Rewind. And well, we all know what happened on Rewind. Cafe played it. Everybody played it. I'm not going to play it. You guys know what he did. And if you don't know what he did, you're living under a rock in the LCU. But he dropped the N-bomb, I think 19 times on live. He's been calling his co-host that in meetings with the hard R. He, and then tried to use the original Gidgy excuse. It's just a word. Motherfucker, didn't you learn anything when I said that? But apparently, Boogie's already back. He's an intern. How do you feel about that?
Welcome back. I mean, obviously, I have an opinion, but it's not my business to run, and he knows what he's doing. So he's letting him back after all these crash outs. So... I don't know what's going on.
Indy, stop it. Stop it. I'm going to talk about that in a minute, Indy. Hang on, I got to stop it right there because I want to talk about that and I'll forget if I don't. So what do you think would happen to another host that went up on live and dropped the N-bomb like that 19 times? Or
Minecraft.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
I may have a thing or two on this one. So, yeah.
Let's go. Let's hear your opinion about it.
Oh,
what
I
do you
think
would happen?
Oh, yeah, no, if you guys have the clip, definitely send it to me. I'm sorry, I was just looking down to see what y'all were doing. What do I think happened? I think Boogie's a spoiled brat. I think Boogie's a spoiled brat that knows that Keemstar's got his back. And I think that he's not being a good friend because he's pushing all of his friends away. And he's acting out for whatever reason. And it's not fair to what he's doing to his friends. He's jeopardizing his friends at this point because I think people are just tired of it, you know. And I don't know, I don't know if what he was doing was something that he pre-planned and it was for the shock value, because it wasn't with the R, it was the A, which you can get away with on YouTube. You can get away with the R too. It's disgusting. But hot take, I feel Boogie was worn out, has worn out his usefulness on Lolcow. He is obnoxious, annoying, boring. It's not fun for him anymore. He's got to go. But they making money. See, here's the deal. Just like with Amberlynn Reed, people love to hate. They love to hate. And I get that. I understand hate. I understand how all that works. But my thing is, at what point are we stopping? We've done domestic violence. You know, come here, Desi, I'm going to slap you for $50. We've done, hey, Steak, I'm going to smash your babies. I don't even want to, I mean, where is the line where it's not funny? I guess when the money I don't know. I don't know how to gauge that. I don't know how a performer decides, you know, okay, this is enough. I need to back off, or this is something I shouldn't have done. Like, I feel that some of the things he said are much more reprehensible than whatever bullshit he tried to pull last night on Rewind. I think the things he said about Steak's baby are by far some of the worst. I think him talking about just the things that have been falling out of his mouth, I feel like it is for shock value, period. I don't even feel like he's even trying. I feel like he's just letting shit fall out. And again, I am talking about Boogie. I am not talking about Live. I think Live is an amazing show. I enjoyed the fuck out of last night's show. But Boogie is where I'm having the disconnect, because I feel like Boogie is trying to purposely destroy this universe. Why else would you go up on Rewind and do that? It's either shock value or you're trying to destroy the universe. It's one of the two. There's no in between. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, please. I would love for someone to tell me that I am wrong, that he's doing this because he's mentally unwell, that there's no excuse for what he's doing. But yet for some reason we all back it up. I don't. I think you know, look, yeah, real rich coming from the one that's dropped the hard R, right? That has learned and has matured way more since I did that a long time ago, and even being up on panels with disgusting people. I've learned. And look, I will always carry that badge around. What's Boogie going to carry around? Think he's going to be called a racist? No, it's funny, right? It's funny. He's back. He's an intern. That's funny.
Is he going to be called a baby head smasher? And wish his Steak's 5-day-old baby to die?
Sabotage.
That's funny.
Bitter that he isn't number one cow anymore. It's the way it looks. I think this is another way to get more eyes on Boogie. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm assuming that he's trying the shock value thing to try and, yeah. I mean, and look, they made great money. You know, we're not supposed to talk about money, but I mean, I don't know what they made. I didn't look at the report card. I haven't even been in host chat yet, but I know that they were doing great. We could all see that. But again, that was, in my opinion, Albert. Albert and Steak were, and Mike with the stuff. Oh my God, that woman. I just, you know.
Oh, no. That's Kandy's Corner.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I won't talk about it. Okay. Then I can scroll because there was a comment made on Bus about, okay. All right. Then she's already got you. So we will definitely get to that. Let's stay on the Boogie topic. So I'm asking you guys, do you think that it's a big deal what he did? Do you think that it's reprehensible? Do you think he's a racist? Do you think, I'm just curious. No, because Keem won't fire Boogie, because if he does that, he's gonna, yeah.
My opinion is, I don't think he's a racist at all. I think he uses that part for shock value. Now, what he said about Steak's baby, I think that's irreparable. Whatever you call that word. Yeah. Yes. You don't, and especially about Steak, because It's hard to have a newborn baby. He's never done that.
Let me bring up a
It's
point.
hard.
You just brought up Steak and the threats that Boogie made to Steak, right?
Yeah, it's his baby.
Why isn't
Yes.
why isn't Steak allowed at Fat Camp? Because he made threats of
Right.
violence. But Boogie's leading the
you
charge
threaten
to
my
Fat Camp,
kids-
right?
If you threaten my kids, I'm coming for your ass too. And he's threatening a newborn baby, especially with the man that's already suffering with mental illness and just having a newborn baby that might sleep every 2 hours and you got to get up with it and help your wife that you love not spit on, not tear down. So I can't get behind that bullshit. I liked Boogie, but not with this bullshit.
No.
And I don't know if it's for a bit or what, but I don't like that shit at all.
Well, I mean, wow.
At all.
Y'all are really I'm going to end the vote, but y'all are really kind of divided on that, huh? Sorry. I was just looking at the goal.
What do you think? You've had a newborn baby.
Oh, I mean, obviously, I think that was. But here's the deal with Boogie: it's for shock value. He tells you, he says it in chat. He said it yesterday. I have to be this person to pay my bills. I have to lean into this to pay my bills. So to me, that convolutes the whole thing. So you're just hamming it up to pay your bills. This isn't really you. Okay, doesn't that kind of take something away from it? Then it's like, what are we doing? I don't know.
A baby? A newborn baby, though? Where do you draw the line where it's not funny anymore?
Exactly, Granny. You draw the line. I'm assuming if I had to guess, where do you draw the line? I think you draw the line when you stop being successful, right? And right now, Locale Live is one of the most successful shows on YouTube. I mean, it is. It's proven. One of the most successful
I'm talking about
live
him
shows.
as a person.
Oh, yeah, him
I
as a
don't care
person.
how successful I need to be. I'm not threatening a newborn baby. I wish its death. A newborn baby. He wished his death last night.
Exactly, Barbarian. But Boogie won't understand that. Boogie's never going to understand that. There's the problem. Boogie will never understand having a child and what that means and how that changes your entire world in a matter of a second. When you find out you're pregnant, your whole world changes and your heart changes and your life, everything changes. And look, it's a beautiful, wonderful experience, but if you have not experienced it, you maybe shouldn't go around talking to people like that. And again, I know it's for shock value. I get it, because there are people out there that think it's funny and he's edgy and he's this and he's that, and it's just old for me. I feel tired watching him. I feel like you're just throwing shit and seeing what sticks on the wall at this point. Like the shit on live last night felt so it felt like when Wonder Woman came up and told me she was going to take my job. It's exactly what it felt like to me. Just tired. I'm tired of it's just, I don't know.
I've never been a come out the closet lesbian, and I wouldn't go teach Amberlynn Reed how to eat snatch. But I will edge a boob because AMAC talking smack.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Woo! I'm not joking. That is my
Yes.
screensaver over here. My son isn't coming over here anymore. I can have my own screensaver. Fuck him. I know saying this is mean, but the way he acts, I hope he doesn't have. I don't think it's mean at all. I do not think Boogie should reproduce. Absolutely not. He's said himself that he's got lots of hereditary issues and he's got all kinds of shit in his blood. I totally agree. I think at this point he's proven he's incredibly selfish, and being selfish and being a parent don't normally work out, I don't think. So yeah, I don't think that's mean at all. I mean, look, what he's gonna have a kid that's gonna grow up and see, look what my daddy said on live stream. I mean, look, at least my kid was grown to realize how disgusting I was.
Oh, I'm already hot. Damn.
The LCU's been complete. Forced, boring, same old damn. I hate this person. Let me drop a 20 to shut him. Yeah. And that's just it. I'm just tired at this point, guys. It's just, I'm not gonna.
Okay, you want to play the song and let's do the Candy's Corner?
Yes, I would love to. I would love to. I didn't download the song, but I'm gonna play the song.
Hope I could see it.
Okay. Hang on. I need to go to my docket. So amazing. Thank you guys so much. Candy's, here it is. All right. You can talk while I'm pulling it up so you can hear it. I want you to be able to hear it. Download. There
Yes,
it is.
I need to be able to hear it.
There it is.
Step up.
I've got my mic arm that is in the way of my monitor, the whole thing, so I have to like get all around to see shit. Anyway, you ready, girl?
Let's go.
Step up. Sit down. This is my playground. Hey!
Michelangelo.
Laugh at the wreckage. I'm lighting the fuse. I pick the targets. You watch the news. Spin up the drama. Turn it to gold. I run the chaos. You just get told. Candy's Corner. Say it loud. Say it louder. Candy's Corner. I'm the storm. You're the powder. Candy's Corner. Where the brave get roasted harder. Candy's Corner. You came for a show. I'll give you slaughter.
Amazing. Amazing. That was beautiful, huh?
Thank you, Cookie, for that. I love that song, by the way, Michelangelo. That's hard. That's the second song I've heard him do. He does good. All right, Michelangelo. Very talented young man. All right, what's on Candy's Corner today?
Okay. So my first thought was, because I'm going to do it in first, Albert gets a real date last night.
I loved it.
Hey, girl, hey.
She was beautiful. Did you see her?
Beautiful.
And you could tell.
Yes.
Okay, y'all know I'm a sexualizer, so just let me do it. She had a rack, okay? You could see through. That's what that bitch. Okay, anyway, and she was she talked well. I really liked her. Sorry.
We didn't get to see the titties on LCU Titty Day, though.
True.
Hey.
Maybe that's why I'm so titty
Albert,
obsessed right now.
fuck your ass. Albert, fuck your ass. Okay. Out. Guess who got married on the 21st of January?
That was just who? Yesterday?
Anna White.
Nuh-uh. How old is she?
Yes.
How old is that woman? Now I know.
Yes, don't look it up. Don't look it up. This my corner.
Okay, all right. You go ahead. I was just going to give you visual props.
No.
Okay.
I don't need visuals.
All
I
right.
know what she looks like. How old do you think she is?
She's got to be at least, I'm going to say 70.
69.
Oh.
To
Okay.
a man that's 78.
I don't
Michael
care if you want.
Donaldson.
I don't care if you want visual props or not. Those two people shouldn't look that good as old as they are. That's disgusting. What a beautiful
Right.
couple. Look at them. Wow.
California. That's Cali for you.
Good for them. Okay, white might be a bit of a stretch, Vanna. Sorry, I'm joking. They're beautiful couple.
He's 79.
Damn, he looks
Right.
good.
Right.
Jesus.
Yes. He is a famous contractor.
Okay. All right. Not mad.
And Albert said to Annie's face, your hair looks good, but it would look better blonde.
No, he didn't. I missed. Oh my. Look, God bless him. God bless him.
Okay.
Yes. Kelly, we just said that. It is way too long. It's over 3 minutes. I actually cut it today because it's too long. I'm working on it. I promise I'm going to get Michelangelo to help me with that. I want a 2 minute or less. Oh, sorry.
And Sweet Tea should do a sleep stream because she shows up to work every day with her pajamas on. My out is, they already post. Do you have a lottery in Texas?
Yes. Hang on, Magic. Do I buy today? Because I'm going out.
They already posted the Powerball numbers for December 19th, 2026. On the internet, yes. I'll give them to you. Write them down.
No, they fucked up. No, shut up.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. All right, guys, write them down. Here she goes.
All right, write them down. It's 05 55 34 2837 red ball number 17. And that's from News 19 WLTX.
Very cool. That's exciting. Now we can all win the lottery. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I want to go back to your Candy's Corner while we're on it. And I want to talk real quick about last night on Buzz. Did you see that Amberlynn and Sweet Tea were ranking themselves on looks? And they were ranking Sweet Danny, who was the young lady with Albert, on looks. Like, if I looked at myself, I would rate myself probably a 6.5. I love myself. So I'm going to put myself at a solid 6.57, right? Where would you put yourself?
Me, probably a 3 on my best day.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Well,
Just being me.
Well, Amberlynn and Sweet Tea rated themselves 8s, which, hey, that's awesome. If you love yourself and you think you're an 8, I respect that. I will never go against what a woman that way. But they ranked Danny a 3.
That's ridiculous to me because if I meet a woman or I try to get to know another lady, I'm basing them on their personality, not their looks, because guess what? I've seen 2s be a 10 in my book.
Oh, yeah.
It's helped me all my days. So they're basing shit off looks because that's how fucked they are.
Okay, Mama B said they were rage baiting. All right, all right. See, I didn't see it. I just read a comment.
I didn't either.
And see, that's something in the LCU. A lot of people don't look. Sometimes people do say things to rage bait. Sometimes people say things that aren't true at all. Sometimes people do things just for attention. You never know. And that's, an extra added element, right? You never know. So I do believe that, because I don't believe that. I don't know about Sweet Tea, but I know Amberlynn Reed's not gonna. She doesn't seem like the type that would talk down to other women. Oh, well, I don't know her past. I'm just learning from her here. And they were dead serious. Okay, I'm gonna watch the clip. Oh, what does she look like? Hang on, Cassie. Do I have time? She's really cute.
Beautiful.
I mean, she really is. She's a cute girl. She wasn't. Hang on, I'll pull up live from last night real quick and show you.
She was beautiful, and she was kind.
And well-spoken.
Yes. Which, granted, I don't know her personally, but what she perceived to me this first time was
on
amazing.
Lolcow Live.
So I don't think they should talk shit to her.
There she is. Let me make it full screen. That's her right there. Isn't she cute? I mean, that's a good-looking woman, in my opinion. She looks very
Yes,
natural.
mine
She
too.
looks. I thought she was very attractive.
Dang.
So I don't.
As soon as I seen her, I told my tech guy, I said,
Yeah,
"Man,
she's cute, right,
cute."
MJ? Yeah, she is. Yeah, it's a friend of Mike's, exactly. But yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, Indy, you are awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you. I know I'm a cunt, but I appreciate you very much. I really do. Let's see. It was on Buzz. Hang on. And let me go to that time. Okay. Sorry. What do you think about Boogie saying the N-word? Do you think he's racist? Because don't forget, in July, he went on the whole tangent about Hispanics. And now he's on this.
I don't think that I think he might be right a little bit, but based from where he come from, I really don't think he's like I think he would not be racist. I think he's doing this part for rage bait. But if he could say he's gonna kick a newborn baby in the head, then
That one really got you, didn't it?
what can you believe? Yeah. Hell yes. I know how hard it took me to get my kids here.
Let's watch this and see what we hear. Let's see if we hear it the same way.
Which
Oh my
Fake.
god, dude.
It was fake. I
oh
was in the
shit,
chat.
MJ with the 10.
MJ!
Much MJ, I fucking like comments. And what's up, Grays? Get
Everyone always think that skinny equals pretty because that girl was ugly as fuck.
oh
She was
sh-
very mid. She was mid.
really?
Mid,
I didn't.
Let me.
no
mid.
curves.
Average,
I would like-
plain Jane.
I thought she was
I'll
pretty.
be like-
I thought she was cute. To be honest with you, I really did.
I mean, plain Janes can be cute. They can be cute.
I mean,
That's not rage bait. That's rage bait from Amberlynn. That is not rage bait from Sweet Tea. I am so sorry. That is not fucking rage bait.
you guys, you tell me what you think. If she's pretty or not. Tell me as if you find her at least a little bit attractive. I know I do. But
She looks like an Appalachian lady.
Because for some reason most incel men or men who don't get any poo-tang, immediately it's like skinny equals attractive.
Gidgy,
and that's
can
just
you
not
hear
the
me?
case.
see, I'm not even a big skinny person. Like I like him to have a little bit of meat on the bones. But I can acknowledge that I think she's attractive. To be honest with you, I mean, is she a fucking model? No, but I mean, she's pretty
That's all
attractive
I'm
in my
saying.
mind. All right, let's.
I'm just saying that like she's like a 6 or 7.
Fair enough.
I was thinking a good 3.5.
Now that's
Oh.
rage. That's rage.
Okay, let me ask you this. Just like, how would you rate yourself?
Like right now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like an 8.
I think I'm an 8.
Scooter, what the fuck reaction was that?
I mean, you're saying
You're
she's
the
a.
one who started the show, and you like.
You
got
do look
bricked
very
up.
nice today. You do, but I'm just saying, like, she's a 3.5 and you're an 8.
Well, she's a little plain.
Bitch, how are you comparing? You're going based off of skinny. Okay, hold up. I need someone who's
He has
really good
to
at
be.
AI. Make this bitch my size right now and come at me and put it in our fucking shit and say who's more attractive then. Let's
That's a
do
good
it.
idea.
Let's put us both at 500 plus, bitch. Let's do it right now and tell me who's pretty and who's not.
She's
I can
got
already tell
gorgeous
based on
bone
her face
structure.
you'd be prettier. She's got a very pronounced what is this?
This is a jaw.
Why-
Yeah, so do
Who's
I.
more attractive at 500 plus? Me or this girl?
Well, that bitch fucking just walked off like she didn't give a fuck afterwards. That pissed me off.
I've never
like she
seen.
didn't give Scooter or Albert any respect.
I've never seen her at 500 pounds, so I can't comment on that. All I can comment on it.
I'm gonna rage if I listen to any more of this, and then I'm gonna piss Mama B off. Who's I can't I talk to her. Somebody needs to talk to her because
Right.
She can't talk that kind of shit and not expect to get clap back. I'm sorry, that is insane.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, respect is
Next
very
big
earned,
one.
and trust me, when she starts respecting anything, equipment, showtimes, job, I will give her respect. But right now, she didn't even brush her hair before she comes on live. How the fuck are we supposed to respect her? That's crazy. That is crazy to me. You want to sit up there and talk down to another woman that was a guest in the LCU. Nice look. Nice fucking look. Exactly.
Closer, Joe
Exactly.
Pesci.
Granny, I 100% agree with you. That made the fucking night. was the way she left. Are you fucking kidding me? Whether or not that was planned or not, that made the fucking night the way she left like that. It was like, that was amazing. That was hilarious. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like women that get ugly and catty like that over looks. I really don't like it. And I do think Amber was rage baiting. I absolutely do. And I think Sweet Tea was originally just going along. But for Sweet Tea to say she looks like an Appalachian, I don't know what that means. She looks mid. She's got a very pronounced, it's called a chin. See, yes, so do I, Sweet Tea. It's called bone structure. I don't think that her squirrely ass has any room to talk about another woman like that. I really don't. And if you want to talk about another woman like that can't defend themselves because they're not part of the LCU, I'll say something. That's disgusting behavior. It's disgusting behavior.
100%. You doing, Joe?
I'm sorry, Gidgy, it took me so back to get in here. The auctioneer wanted to talk to all of us before we went out there, and that took a minute.
Oh, you're fine.
I guess there was people doing shit they weren't supposed to do, and he wanted to have a one-on-one meeting before anybody took his cars out today, and I just got out of that meeting. That's what took me so long.
Okay.
No problem.
You're allowed to criticize her. She's a public figure. Exactly. If she gets mad, I could give two fucks. You know what? Maybe she'd show up for work on time. Maybe she'd do her fucking job. Maybe the things that Scooter asks her to do in meetings behind the scenes, she could actually do for once, which she doesn't. Small things. Small things.
Maybe she could get dressed. No shade, though. No,
I've got shade. After that, you want to talk about another woman like that and say she's mid and all that while you're sitting over there toothless, not even brushed your hair? Fuck you. How dare you?
And in pajamas. Mind you, she's in pajamas
Oh,
at 6.
really? Let me pull some clips from last week about her talking about how horrible Albert is. Love that. Yeah, I know that. I've talked to someone behind the scenes about that Sweet Tea claims, it's because she liked Albert. Yeah, no. Sweet Tea has made it crystal clear what she thinks of Albert. Oh, I know she does, Veronica. And look, there are people like Mama B that I actually like, and that's why I hold back, but I'm done holding back with her. She has made the last vile comment without me clapping back. She's made plenty of vile comments about me, how we made something bigger than what it is. Bitch, I didn't sit up on fucking live stream talking about sexually transmitted diseases. Yeah, she's, and look, all she's doing right now, stop it, because I'm going to say behind the scenes now all the time. Now it's become, fuck. All right, I'm going to work on that. I'm getting ready to send you guys over to Cash. Kandy, I enjoyed your corner today. I thought it was awesome. I love your song. I do. Your song's fun. We're going to cut down our intro song, and I'm going to take us out with our old Rebel song that was requested earlier. Mr. Pesci, any final words, sir?
No, I was going to say tomorrow, if you want me to tell the story of how Weed became my guardian angel, I could tell that story.
About who? Whatever story. Yeah. I didn't hear who was the guardian angel, but I want to hear about it.
Marijuana.
Did he say marijuana?
Yeah, I can tell you a story. I can tell you a story of marijuana became my guardian angel.
Okay, all right. Okay, you just gave me a thumbnail. You just gave me a thumbnail for tomorrow. Thank you. All right, so tomorrow we're going to learn how the Mary Jane became Mr. Pesci's guardian angel. I am excited.
For sure.
It's ironic. ALR and Sweet Tea call people out for body shaming, yet both have gone and body shamed. Kid behind, yeah, exactly. And that, thank you very much, Maya D. I appreciate you. That's my problem. If you're gonna body shame people, you best be prepared to take it back. Like Keem says, you can talk about anybody you want, but make sure. Now, I'm talking about you, Sweet Tea. That means you can clap back, because I'm gonna have a whole lot tomorrow. Whole lot. Oh, yeah, I can't say that. I do. Yeah, push me, bitch. Push me. Anyway, Greenleaf with Halo. Oh my God. Thank you, Hugh. Thank you. I'm going to go I'm going to have a thumbnail made before Queens. This is amazing. Any final words, you guys, before I send us over to Queens?
No.
Cash.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes.
Thank you for showing up. Thank you, Kandy, for taking my place today. I appreciate it.
All right, y'all. Have a great one. Kandy, take us out. Anything?
Kandy.
Turn it up. Lock it in. There's no safe zone tonight.
Stop it. Thank you, guys. Enjoy your day.
Big eyes wide, yeah, I see it all. Big mouth loud, hear the truth when I call. I don't whisper, I don't play polite. I like